I see. At any time, if there's anything we can do to help you with Vita, please let me know. I use the Aeon system to project my mental image. The visual is created by using state-of-the-art image data. It's one of the most advanced technologies we're working on right now. You're back to normal. Do you guys know the Ashen Chevalier? He rides this really cool big toy. We do happen to know him. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Juna really needs to probably eat something.
I brought you some porridge Sandy made.
Louise and Jessica are worried too. And not just them. The entire branch campus is concerned for you. Ourselves included, of course.
Why? Why didn't you two go with Instructor Rean? Didn't you want to go?
Of course we did, but we didn't think it was right to leave you behind. You may already be aware, but I was originally meant to attend the main campus. I would follow the same path as the other members of the Vander family in serving the Imperial family. I never once doubted that I would one day be given the honor of being appointed aide to Prince Cedric. However, last fall, the government suddenly decided to relieve the Vander family of its duties. The honor of protecting the royal family should not be monopolized by the nobility, they claimed. My brother was then shipped off to the outskirts, my father and uncle buried in military busy work, and I suddenly found my life's purpose gone. And so I made a rash decision and switched to the branch campus at the last minute.
Kurt.
To be perfectly honest, I barely knew a thing about Crossbell before this trip. At first, I thought being annexed into such a powerful country as Erebonia would be a relief to Crossbell's citizens. However, pride in one's home isn't that simple. Compared to the helplessness you and the people of Crossbell must feel, my troubles seem like nothing. Once I realized that, I decided I couldn't leave you here alone.
I have trouble understanding why you're feeling like this, Juna. I never had a hometown, nor was I born from biological parents. I suspect I was created so as to experience as little emotion as possible.
What?
But hearing you last night, I experienced a strange feeling in my chest. Then, Instructor Rean asked if I was okay leaving you here alone, and that is the reason I am still here.
Allie. Unlike you two, I don't have a good reason for staying behind. I know what I should do. Regardless of what's going on, I just need to grit my teeth and keep moving. I know that, but my reason is just my own selfishness.
Poor Juna. According to the Alanized action pattern, the coordinates are 100, or what that, I'm just gonna do it like this. 125.73-89.15. Thank you, TL. This is the place. Southwest of Crossbell, just beyond our camp. Is this? Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Emma, you know about this too? Yeah, there are a lot of places in Crossbell that have been imprinted with high connections of mana. A temple in the northwest, old battlefields to the northeast, wetlands near the lake to the south. There are more, but those were the ones I was planning to go to. There are that many? The Swan maintains its connections to the past. Not to mention it was connected to the azure tree that appeared a year and a half ago. The coordinates indicate Stargazer's Tower. It was one of the areas that held rituals to bring about the fake miracles. According to the log I took earlier, mana has been sharply increasing. Thank you. That should be all we need to know. We're approaching the home stretch. Let's make sure we're prepared. Yes, 2 enforcers are waiting to oppose us. I'm sure the new Class 7 and the other students will help out, but we, the old Class 7, need to be the ones to break through. Alright.
Nothing lights a fire in my breast quite like courage in the face of insurmountable odds. I shall join you on this quest of yours.
Huh? What? There he is, in that outfit. Could it be... Are you... Prince Albert?
It is a pleasure to see you once more, my dear Tio. Also, I'll have you take care to say my name properly. I am the drifting poet and seeker of love, Olivier.
Really? I think Oliver's a lot easier.
It wouldn't do for passerby to mistake me for the famed debaucherous Prince of Erebonia. Now would it?
Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Isn't that the name you used when you went to a burrow 4 years ago? Won't the inspection team notice you're not there?
Oh, they're far more preoccupied with Alphen at the moment. That naughty, debaucherous prince has gone off on his own to play with Mishi in the theme park. A bitter thought though it may be, I've benefited from the absence of a certain constantly fretting bodyguard this time.
Prince. But the royal family is...
But it is because I am a member of the royal family that I must do this. You see, my position prevents me from speaking out on behalf of Crossbell. Thus, I've no other choice but to turn to action this day. Otherwise, I would not be able to face the people of Crossbell I have come to know and love. Upon my telling this to Alphen, she could do little but sigh and agree to my escape scheme. I also come bearing a message from Elise to Rean. She wishes you well and says to stay safe.
I see. I guess after hearing all that, there's no way we can say no.
Thank you, Prince Olivert. Class 7 as well. On behalf of Randy, Ellie, and Lloyd, please protect Crossbell from this disaster looming over it.
Yes! Yeah!
Alright.
A year and a half ago, the Empire took over Crossbell without any bloodshed. Of course, Calvard wasn't about to let that stand. Their military strength is about even with Erebonia's. Calvard's armored aviation divisions are full of highly mobile tanks and gunships. They invaded Crossbell to try and drive out the Imperial Army. The Imperial Army held them off with their Panzer Soldats, but during the first few battles, there were a number of gunships that broke through the front lines. Because the occupation was so sudden, most of the citizens were in a panic. Most people fled the city, hoping they'd be away from the fighting in rural towns or remote mining villages. We had the same idea and tried to at least get Ken and Nana to safety in Armorica village. I had just gotten back from the police academy and got an acquaintance to help drive us to the village. That's when it happened. On the way there, we encountered a Calbardian gunship. It was hit by Imperial fire, and I'm sure the pilot started to panic. It started firing at us. Even though we were clearly not a military transport, our driver tried to maneuver around it, but the vehicle took a hit and we were all thrown out of it. It was frustrating. I felt so powerless. All my training at the police academy didn't help one bit. I threw myself on top of Ken and Nana, swearing I'd make sure at least they survived. And then a gray shadow swooped down on us. It looked like a giant statue of a knight had come to life. With one swing of its sword, it cut off the gunship's rotor, letting it land a ways away. And just like that, we were saved.
Are you all right? Is anyone injured?
I heard the voice of a young man coming from inside the giant knight. I found out later. That was the first official mission of the man now known as the Ashen Chevalier.
I see. That much I could figure out. Now, Prince, I mean, Olivier. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. I love this outfit. It grants me so much freedom. In fact, I feel so free, I might just throw an impromptu concert at the theater in the entertainment district. Maybe let's save that for next time. Is that the theater Ark and CL performed at? That's right, but alas, ever since the lead actress was injured, there hasn't been a proper performance there. All the remaining members have given small performances, but thanks to this birdcage, they're indisposed for the time being. Oh, most interesting. If that's the case, does it mean they still have some connection to the SSS? Risha Mel, that girl who was with him. Anyway, once we're ready, let's head to the camp. Let's explain the situation, then head to Stargazer's tower. Very well. Let's go. Ooh, level 33.
Okay. Let's see.
We did it!
Okay.
So of course, nothing for him.
Fabulous!
Have that. Okay. Oh, hey, you know, that's a crime right there. You don't do that, and I know exactly what you've done. Don't even screw with me. Anyway. Oh. No, upstairs, upstairs. This must have been Lloyd's room. There are framed photos on the desk. This is... the Crossbow Police Department Special Support Section. They don't really look like the police. There's a dog and a young girl. She's really cute, but is she... She and the dog have quite an aura. She was the key to the establishment of the independent state. Tia was cute too, though she's still cute now. Oh, and that woman. She must be the one I heard about. Randy is pretty much the same. And in the middle is Detective Bannings, but he's a fugitive now. You fought him once a while back, right? Yeah, now I understand why he was able to do what he did. The force behind his determination. Rean, I'm sure we can imagine how strong the determination was. Everyone except for Randy and Chief Tio are trapped in Michelin right now. Let's leave this picture here. Alright. We need to do our best in their stead. This must have been Kaya's room. This is... It was in the picture. Yeah, I believe it belongs to Kaya. I heard she's currently on the run. Yes, but nevertheless, I can still feel the warmth tucked inside it. I'm sure everyone loved her. Yeah. It would be nice to meet her someday. Didn't mean to go on the roof. Brown hair, oh.
Now,
He's become Lloyd. Wait a minute.
let's see.
Damn it! No matter how much you try and escape, the Rean and Elisa ship, you can't escape it. God, no. Much as I love that hairstyle, I am not doing this. I'm trying to avoid this. Also, now I feel like I'm really in the story now. Brown hair Rean is staying on. Why? Because I feel like I truly am Rean now. Because I got the same kind of hairstyle. Well, not the same kind of hairstyle, but hair color, and my hair is kind of like that when it gets longer, but at the moment it's not like that because it was cut recently, and it needs to be brighter. Oh, shortcut. So that's how you got there. Wow, literally, Juna just had to leave her house, come around here, and visit the freaking good old support section. The brown-haired Rean, huh? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't exactly look right with Rean, but hey. Anyway, I'm supposed to be heading back to camp, but I'm not leaving just yet. Did anything change around town? Anything change? Okay. So things have changed again. Damn it. Okay. Well, we start here. Once the RF company factory is completed, there will be several thousand jobs. Rumor has it they're gonna bring iron from the mains mine to mass-produce Panther soldats. Getting mass production infrastructure in Crossbow would be a great economic boost, but is it really the right thing to do? I'm a little ticked. As much as you try and escape the Rean X Elisa ship, they will put that on you. Like, the first one, you know, yeah, they had their moments. There's really, I wouldn't say there is exactly much pushing in there. The second one is when the pushing comes in. You got basically their casuals too, is kind of the same thing with their outfit. Their outfits always have something close to them. Like, are you looking here? Look at Rean's and Elisa's outfit. White, they got the red belt there. You can see it right there. It just, my god. Calm down, would you? And then the hairstyles. Rean has basically Lloyd's hair color. And Elisa has Ellie's. And Ellie and Lloyd are basically, I'm pretty sure, supposed to be the main, you know, that's the canon relationship. Just stop it. Stop. Please. You have to stop doing this. It doesn't make this fun. Why must you do this? Ugh. Oof. I'm not even going to talk to these girls. I already know what they're gonna say. It's gonna be annoying. Oh, okay. I am Oliver Wenheim, internal hunter of the elusive mayfly known as Love. I see. You know, you shouldn't do whatever you want just because your bodyguard isn't around to stop you. What are you talking about? Smooth. I guess those who know just know. I asked Wendy if there was any way I could help her. She just said you could figure out your own way of doing things. No, this is too hard for me. What should I do? Smile? Oh yeah, what is like Oliver's skills? Because they're probably never gonna look at them. Or see them. Quick draw. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. A desk lamp and a refrigerator. Yeah, I'm all set. The people who work here really know their stuff. They'll be happy to help you out if you just ask. Quality service, like that's what makes this place my go-to shop for everything Orbital. Hello there. Huh, on closer inspection, this refrigerator looks to be made by the whatever company in Calvert. But how? I thought all trade with the Republic was prohibited. I wonder how they got it. There's a mystery going on here, and I'm gonna solve it. You know what? I wonder.
Now...
Take the glasses off. I don't know what it is, but like, adult Rean? I don't know. He just looks so much better with glasses on. Companies from Heimdall have been investing capital in attempts to buy out various Crossbell companies lately. We've had a few offers for our store too, but I want this store to continue to be owned and operated by the people of Crossbell. After all, the citizens here deserve at least one last remaining beacon of hope. I suppose we'll have to increase our sales if we want to stay afloat. You know, I kind of bet you there's going to be a brown hairstyle for Juna. If there is, I might actually like to see that. As long as I don't have the Lloyd costume on with that, which I'm probably not going to put her back in that, because you know what I said last time. Time's department store. Huh. What's this all about then? My family found out about all the money I've been spending on my delicious lunch excursions. This is gonna get expensive. Well then stop buying so much stuff. Anything new in shop? No. I heard Governor Regnide's speech about his 8 Metropolis plan. The long and short of it, each Metropolis is going to receive more products than ever. And in turn, staying competitive in our Metropolis is going to be less about stock than pricing. Well, I was about to say piercing. Nope, not the orphan. Just put something nice on the man. And keep their things how they are. I've been trying to fire Patriot for a while now, but somehow Cynthia always convinces me not to. To be fair, she is weirdly popular. Bah! I have sale quotas to meet. Damn it! I don't have time to fire her. Yeah, you lucked out this time, Patriot, but one of these days... I can't even talk to Patriot. Let me talk to Patriot. Yes. Oh, it's the nice lady who helped me before. Hello, Miss Patriot. It's good to see you again. Remember though, no running in this store. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for all your help before. It was my pleasure. Please take as much time as you need browsing. I can't believe that's the same Patriot we knew. Well, below her vulgar facade, she's actually a caring person, but... Anyway, I'm glad to see she's doing well in spite of everything. Patriot can be a bit of a firecracker, but she's really a kind girl. I think that's what makes her popular with our customers. And you know, little by little, she is growing up. The stories the customers tell me about her never fail to make me smile. Yo. So I asked Janet if she'd be willing to move away with me. And she told me that as long as we're together, she'd go anywhere. And you know, that's a relief. It means that I don't have to give up my Calvadarian citizenship for Janet and me to be happy. I'm really gonna think about whether or not I want to become a citizen of the Empire. Ain't that something sweet. Slother asked me to move to some distant country with him. Wait, was that a proposal? Well, maybe you should have realized that. They haven't issued an official report about what happened at Orcus Tower yet. I've heard the terrorists were involved somehow, but I don't know for sure. Some people say that we're safer now that we're part of the Empire, but is that really true? Hey, do you know how Hansen's doing by any chance? He was one of my business rivals before he moved to the Republic. I have to admit, I kinda miss competing with him. at whatever. Our goal is to make sure that everyone can love. We're also proud to offer a world-class repair services with our cat's tongue or soul speaking to arrows with a. Yeah, you totally understood that. Take a look at these kicks. Crossbell's economy is doing well, and it's hard to find fault with the standard of living. But I feel like the people here are always in a rush, like they don't have the time to really think about what they're buying. If it's fewer and fewer customers truly appreciate the craft and aesthetic value of our products, they're not so worried about what they're buying, as they are in fact, they're buying. Or the what? I messed that up. I got messed up in the head with that one. They say the Stargazer's tower was used for astrological? Whatever. Purposes in the Middle Ages. It supposedly stands where the power of the stars is at the strongest. Fascinating, isn't it? I do so hope I still have the time to see it someday. You gonna die right here, Granny? Jeez, that's terrible. Just like, oh, I hope I get to see the beautiful stars. You're gonna die in like 10 seconds, Granny. Your lifespan's coming up. She's like, what? Any recommended dishes? Interacting with customers can be one of the chef's most valuable tools. Doing so is a good way to say, the fuck am I always yawning? Ah! It's always yawn this, yawn that, yawn this, yawn that. And move it. Yes, I added some honey from Amarika village, and it's very subtle but tasty. You have a knack for cooking. I'm sure you'll become a great chef. Really? I'm so happy to hear that. Isn't that nice? Don't talk to me, I'm coming up with a new dish. If it turns out well, I'll serve it to whatever. Some people want Crossbow to be independent again, but I don't think anyone is capable of leading such a movement. Speaker McDowell is getting in on the ears, and the Legislature is just a bunch of fill-ins. And Dyer to Cross is in jail. Who could we even rely on? Well, maybe you could stop sipping that tea all day long. And figure that out for yourself, you bitch. But is it just me, or would Rean have definitely been like, I forgot I saved these kids? Like, oh yes, I was the Ashen Chevalier, I completely forgot I saved these kids in Juna. I guess it's possible. The inspection team's schedule is top secret. We are not allowed to disclose it. However, I can tell you where they are right now. Chairman Irina is in the RF building, and Imperial Governor Regnes is making the rounds. As for the Prince and Princess, the two of them should be visiting Crossbell Cathedral. That is to say, Your Highness? For a prince, this guy's pretty twisted. Crossbell's provincial register is assembling in the administrative district today. Imperial Governor Regnes will also be participating as a special guest. They're broadcasting in on the Imperial Chronicle radio, so if you're interested, please tune in. I just got back from cleaning the rooftop. There was so much debris from the explosion, it was tough. I heard someone was gravely injured. I hope they're alright. Thank you. We appreciate your concern. Yes, Sharon took a big blast from McBurn, and it burned. You're just a citizen. Oh, good. Wi-Fi connection lost. Who cares? I'm doing something single right now, so I don't care. But still, this internet fucking sucks, man. How many times? Rumor has that Speaker McDowell has been saddled with tons of work. I feel sorry for him, especially considering his age. Well, he has his granddaughter Ellie to help him out. She's quite a capable young woman, so maybe I don't need to worry about it. Are you the one who took that picture of a mysterious shadow last night? We need to confiscate your camera and photo quartz in accordance with Imperial confidentiality laws. No! My vacation pictures! No, our pictures! No, my... Hate for Lisa will never go away. Yeah, at this point, I think I just dislike her now. Like, she's very useful in the group, but man... Hey, gotta catch him! Come back! Don't run too fast! I'm faster than you! Oh crap, wait, damn. I let him go. Crap. Come back here! Oh. There are rumors that the military started inspecting all packages. But I don't know, that can't be true. There are literally thousands of packages being sent around daily. You'll never make your mark. Not like this. Think you- Hey! Get back here! You son of a- Damn it. Let's go ahead and just speed through the dialogue with this annoying bratty kid. Speed through your dialogue, nobody cares about.